Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Age of Low Elo, the YouTube channel that provides you with nothing but the finest low elo Age of Empires 2 games. My name is Soren, I'm a low elo connoisseur from Germany, and I have the very special honor of casting this amazing matchup. Today we're looking at two champions in the upper low elo range, namely, in the blue at 950 elo, Universus playing as the Armenians, as well as in the red at 930 elo, Petrilla playing as the Persians. The Armenians are an infantry and naval civilization. Their spearman and militia-line upgrades are available 1 age earlier, and their first Fortified Church receives a free relic. Their unique units are the Composite Bowman, an archer that ignores armor, and the Warrior Priest, which is an infantry unit that can collect relics. The Persians are a cavalry civilization. Their town centers have double HP and generate villagers at an increasingly faster rate throughout the ages. Their unique units are the war elephant and the savar, which is a stable unit. The map is Arabia. You all know and love it. No introduction necessary. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider clicking on that subscribe button and let's get into this. Another interesting civ matchup. Now, the Armenians have very strong infantry, but lack a lot of options when it comes to cavalry. They don't get the Hussar upgrade and they don't get the Paladin upgrade. They also don't get plate barding armor, the final blacksmith upgrade, armor upgrade for their cav. As for their archery options, they do get the Arbalester upgrade, but they don't get the heavy cav archer upgrade. And they also don't get hand cannoneers. Their siege is also a little bit lacking. They don't get siege ram, they don't get siege onager, and they also don't get siege engineers. The Persians, they are mostly known for their strong town centers, but they also get very strong cavalry options. As for their archery ranges, they don't get the Arbalester upgrade, but they do get the heavy cav archer upgrade, and unlike the Armenians, they do get hand cannoneers, which in my opinion would be a very great choice against such an infantry-heavy civilization such as the Armenians. So let's see how this goes. Red's economy, very nice so far. He has built a lumber camp and he's building a mill right next to the lumber camp. I would have preferred maybe one step closer towards the TC. And Red's scout is living life dangerously. He has been shot twice. He now has only half HP left, but this is fine. Blue also has a mill. He does not have a lumber camp just yet. Keep in mind, Armenians get a mule cart, so that is a massive advantage. Very nice. He is already getting the meat from that deer over here. And okay, I thought something happened here. Okay. Oh boy, that is a lot of bumping into each other at Red's town center going on. Yeah, this is not very efficient. Here, look at this villager, this villager. They're just standing there. There's not enough room for them. Oh, this is way too many villagers. 15 villagers. Just standing around there. How about you send some of those villagers to the mill? That would be amazing. Yeah, this is really not optimal. Okay, he has sorted this out a little bit. But here now this villager is just standing there. Oh, this is too many. This is 9 villagers trying to get the meat from one pig. 8 is the maximum that can fit there. And now it's 10 villagers, so now you have 2 villagers just standing around, and this is not pretty. This is not what you want, and now here even, oh, geez. That's That is 18 villages. And there's still a little bit of meat on that pig. What's he doing now? Oh no, I know what is coming. Red is Persians. Okay, we all know what is coming. Red's... Oh. Okay. Blue is just getting the wild boar. And red is moving forward, and we all know what is about to come. This is not going to be pretty. Red will be in feudal age in 40 seconds. Blue will be there a little bit later. Okay, red is scared, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is also not optimal. Oh, and some of the villagers are now walking back. Okay. Red, do you want to do this or no? Petrilla ist zur Feudalzeit vorangeschritten. Alright, we got a German player in our game. Very nice. Okay, red is walking forward. Yeah, and he is building a TC right next to blue's town center. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. And, okay. Or don't. Okay. Yeah, this is a better position, but still not optimal. Our red is clicking. Blue, I would have kept a few villagers in the town center. This is not a great time to be a blue, to be a villager in blue's economy. Blue has actually lost a villager, probably to a boar. I must have missed this. Yeah, he's probably really lucky, probably really happy right now he has that mule cart. And he is uncertain how to handle this. He does not know how to handle this. Yeah, the Persian town center up to 4,800 HP. The Armenian town center only half of that. And it won't take long until Blue's town center will be shut down. Blue is building another mule cart, and he is now mining gold. He is continuing to produce villagers, so that is good. That is actually fantastic. But that town center is about to fall. It's losing 50 HP per shot, per volley. And yeah, blue is getting double bid X and gold mining real quick, and the town center is down. This is a problem. This is a problem for blue. But look what we have here. Blue has already, this is actually amazing. Blue has run away with a handful of villagers, not a handful, how many in total? 8 villagers. To build a little bit of society economy, and he's now building a watchtower. I hope it finishes. We got ourselves a villager fight over here. Blue is losing a lot of villagers. He has lost a lot of villagers, and at least the scout for red has gone down. But apart from that, this town center will go down quickly. And run. Blue, run in multiple directions. Run in multiple directions. Now that your town center is down, you can build a new town center. I hope he knows that. This is a market. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Blue, run away. Take these villagers down here. Run to the very edge. Run here. Run here. Build a new town center here. Or here. Here would also be a good spot. Anywhere. Anywhere. Yeah, that gate is not gonna do anything for you. That gate is doing nothing for you, and red's villagers are attacking. Red, in the meantime, is continuously producing villagers. This is not his first rodeo. Blue is selling food and wood for gold. He is desperately struggling to get a little bit of gold. And another villager going down for blue. Oh, this is horrible. And now even Gaia is attacking blue. It's a tiger. And red does have loom. Red and blue both have loom. Here, this villager down here with its 3 HP could maybe build... This is not an optimal position. Run here, build a town center here. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be pretty. And he is now desperately trying to get a little bit of stone. Ah, this is not great. This villager's still holding 6 wood in its arms. In his arms. And red is now even attacking the mule cart. Oh, this is painful. Yeah, and red has built a little bit... This is now red's base. This is now red's base. This house, you could delete it. You at least get a little bit of wood back. And now blue is about to lose a scout. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. And red... oh no. Red still has a little bit of an eco up here. What's gonna happen now? Yeah, another villager fight. It's not looking good for blue. It is not looking good for blue. And he obviously isn't making any more villagers. He is making men-at-arms from back here. This one villager, she built a barracks in the southwest and now is just standing there. Okay. And another villager being lost for blue. Yeah, blue is not having a good time. He is not making any villager. Red now has more than twice as many villagers as blue, simply because blue does not have a town center. Blue, you can make a town center now. When you lose your starting TC, you can make another town center. He probably doesn't know that. He probably does not know that, and he's just running around. But the more you run around, the more time you lose. And now these 2 men-at-arms are coming. It should be 3. Okay. Yeah, and even the tiger is attacking. Now 2 tigers are attacking. Oh, this is just horrible. It's already bad for blue, but now Gaia is attacking, and look at this. Red, an amazing economy. 39 villagers with now 40, with 2 more in the queue. Red, at this point, okay. Blue is making a new town center. Okay, this is great. Right next to the gold. Okay, make sure you build a few farms around. Blue does have horse collar. Ironically, red does not have horse collar, despite having 9 farms down here. And that's it. Okay, 9 farms is actually not too bad. But that's a lot of that's a lot of woodcutters bumping into each other. This is not great. And maybe consider putting 1 villager in the town center so that this mill, or just attack the mill with villagers. It doesn't matter. And now blue can finally make some villagers. I hope he does though. He is very low on food. Very low on food. And red is attacking. Okay, but all blue is attacking, and all red needs to do is retreat to his town center. Yeah, these men-at-arms are chasing this 1 villager. This is not... There is 1 man-at-arms attacking the house. What's that gonna do for you? Blue, you need to... I like that you think about counterattacking. I like the attempt. I like the energy, and the town bell has been rung. And the men-at-arms have to retreat. You don't need to ring the town bell for 3 men-at-arms. But okay, it's not that bad. And now Blue has nothing in the queue. Okay, and now he has just queued up another villager. Blue, you need to focus on food right now. You need to focus on food. I like that you have some farmers back here. This is actually fantastic. I like it a lot. But this villager, tier 2 villagers are just stuck in between the gold and the mule cart. This is horrible. And they're probably not even, no, they are shown as not working. And Red has spotted Blue's new town center. Red is making another scout. And he is, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Red, this is overkill. This is just overkill. You have the lead. It is not necessary for you to do another. No, and now Red is losing a lot of villagers. This is not worth it. The first TC drop, the first Persian douche, was absolutely worth it. The second one was just horrible. And now, and another villager. Yeah, that was not worth it for Red. I'm sorry, but that was not worth it. When you already know that you have the eco lead, you don't have to do another TC drop. And now you had such a great farming economy here, but now the men-at-arms can just attack your former base, in quotation marks. And once again, story of his life, Red has to... Oh, no, don't, Red, don't do it, Red, don't do it. Now you're just being a pest. Like, now you're not being a tricky player, now you're just being a literal douche. Your first douche attempt was okay, like, I understand. It's a nice strategy, but at this point, you're just being annoying. And Red's villagers are chasing Blue's villager. Blue, you can just turn around, you know that, right? You have a lot more villagers than Red does. You have 14 villagers against 8. Blue could just turn around and attack. Okay, Blue builds another town center. Let's hope that Red doesn't do the same. That would be very annoying. The man-at-arms still busy. Red is not even attempting to make any military. Red only knows how to make town centers. Okay, Red, yes. Blue immediately garrisons. Okay, all the villagers from Red survive. And now Blue Blue has a new home now. He has a little bit of gold here. He has wood here. He can build some farms. And I hope that Red now stops the shenanigans and just plays normal. Red has a lot of villagers on gold. And Blue is just continuing to wreak havoc in what used to be Red's base and what before that used to be Blue's base. And this is going to be another barracks. All right. Blue is making spearmen in the very west. Okay. He had a villager somewhere here. Where did that villager go? My suggestion for Blue would be to spread out even more. Just, I don't know, go somewhere here. get this gold, get this stone, or just build a mill here. But you definitely need to go up to Castle Age. And yeah, that's a lot of farms. 10 farms going up for blue. Very nice. But red has 24 farms. No, he has even more. But these, he can't even get to these farms anymore. Many of them still have so much food on them. And blue needs to be careful with his men-at-arms. Yeah, it's villagers versus military. And the villagers so far seem to be doing very well. Spearmen not very strong. They don't fare very well against villagers. Yeah, the men-at-arms are doing a lot better, of course. But it's just 2 men-at-arms. Red is making a watchtower for 2 men-at-arms. That's not worth it. That is not worth it. Yeah, you can just fight. Yeah, you can just fight with villagers. Another man-at-arms going down. Yeah, just... Oh, red just rang the town bell for 1 man-at-arms, but thankfully he immediately unrang it. And blue is sending more men-at-arms. Okay, he's getting the longswordsman upgrade. Okay, this is actually great. Armenians have amazing infantry. They can go all the way up to champion. Persians cannot do the same. I think they can only go up to longswordsmen. That's of course not worth it. But Persians of course are a cavalry civilization. So yeah. I would maybe even think about some war elephants. Okay, red is now going up to Castle Age. He's getting double bit axe. The good thing for blue is that he has finally found a home. I would maybe mine a little bit of that gold. And red has discovered blue's little side operation here. No, red already knew about that one. Red already knew. And red's scout is not afraid to be annoying. Oh, don't, red, don't be that much of a nerd, come on. Okay, no, he actually is that much of a nerd. Blue, please. Just a couple of... I don't think that blue notices. Blue is probably completely focused on tearing down the tower. And he does so successfully. Please, blue, notice. Okay, red is actually sending his scout away now. Okay, this is great. And these are no long swordsmen. Long swordsmen, I would not recommend attacking with villagers. That's 5 long swordsmen, soon to be more. 8 seconds left to go until red is in Castle Age. Okay, red is in Castle Age now. He is getting fletching, okay. Probably thinking about some archers, or does he just want to make his town center stronger? Yeah, but blue is doing a great job being a pest. This is actually fantastic. After getting harassed by red for so long, he is finally striking back. And red only has 29 villagers. That's actually horrible. He used to have 40. He lost so many villagers to those long swordsmen, but the long swordsmen are going down. But blue is making more and more and more. He has 7 more coming. Great. Blue is doing a great job being annoying. And red does not have ballistics. Red is now going for the crossbowman upgrade. Okay. Persian archers, not the best. They don't get bracer. And these villagers are not working. Persians also don't get the Arbalester upgrade. But they do get Commander Ran. It's their unique tag. It replaces the gold cost of their archer line by additional wood cost. It also decreases the cost a little bit. So I think a crossbowman normally is 25 wood and 45 gold. And if you get Commander Ran, then it becomes 60 wood. But then again, red does not have a lot of wood. He is building a castle. This is actually great. This is great. It protects his eco a little bit. It especially protects his gold a little bit. But this is still not great for red. And a lot of villagers just standing there next to the castle, just standing there idle. This is not very efficient for a player with 930 elo. This is barely low elo anymore. This is almost mid elo. Some people would even argue that it already is mid-elo. And blue does have skirmishes, so those crossbowmen are not gonna accomplish all too much. Please, red, don't lose all your... this is not great. But blue will soon be in Castle Age, and as soon as he is in Castle Age, he can make more town centers. He is not making any more villagers, obviously, because he only has one town center. And that town center is busy going up to Castle Age. But red's economy, not too great. Only 11 villagers on food. 9 villagers on gold, that is actually great. 20 villagers on wood. But that is not a very stable economy. But blue only has 3 villagers on wood. That is not enough. And blue is now up to Castle Age and can now finally make another town center. Where is he sending those skirmishers? They're not elite yet. He is getting town watch and he's getting gold shaft mining. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes, please. Yes. Oh, this is great. Okay, red is trying to micro. Oh, red is trying to lure blue into the castle fire, but it doesn't work. Okay, and red is now making knights. He is now making knights. That's gonna be a problem. That is a great combination. Knights and crossbowmen are actually a very amazing combination. And blue is getting the pikeman upgrade and he's getting squires. Okay, this is actually great. And now, yeah, those are just... Yeah, those spearmen are gonna accomplish nothing. Okay, and now red actually has an amazing economy. Blue has still not built another town center. That really bothers me. Blue only has 1 TC. Blue is being annoying with his skirmishers. Please make them elite. Yeah, and now the knights come in and they of course slaughter the skirmishers. You always need something in addition to your skirmishers. You cannot just send skirmishers. Okay, but here come the pikemen. Okay. Here come the pikemen, but they have to loop all the way around. This is not great. Okay, but one pikeman at least is getting in some nice hits. Okay, very nice. Yeah, but now red has a lot of military, and he has great military. He has a lot of crossbowmen, and he has knights. Knights as a meat shield. This is great. Okay, finally blue's getting the elite skirmisher upgrade, and he's getting lesser archer armor. This is great. There's actually not too much to attack here. Red is wasting a lot of energy and focus on attacking, like, just a little bit of what blue has here. Okay, elite skirmisher upgrade is in. Leather archer armor will soon be in. But please, blue, make another town center. Come on. And neither of the players has attempted to snag some of the relics. That is also very annoying. You could, blue could so easily build a monastery here. He could get 2 relics that are right next to each other. By the way, the star above the relic that's a mod that makes your relics a little bit more visible. Highly recommended. Another relic here, 1 relic here, and 1 relic here. Also very close to blue's only town center. Okay, and the fight is going down. Okay, and a lot of knights went down for red, but blue has also lost a couple of pikemen. The crossbowmen have the hill. That is not great, but it doesn't matter. Skirmishers will always win against archers, despite being so cheap. Skirmishers, an amazing unit. So are pikemen. Blue, please make a second town center. Maybe he's thinking about it. He has a lot of villagers on wood. And red is not microing his crossbowmen, and they go down quickly. Blue does not have ballistics. And okay, new pikemen coming in. That's the problem. The skirmishers only tickle the knight. But the pikeman, the pikeman gets rid of that knight very quickly. Red is getting forging. And another town center going up for red right next to blue's military production. Yeah, that will be a doubt town center. That will, oh no, no. It will go up. It will go up. It will go up. The Armenians, despite being an infantry and naval civilization, they have an amazing unique unit. It's the Composite Bowman. It only costs 35 wood and 45 gold, only in quotation marks, but it's a great unit. Yeah, that was not too great, but I like the fact that blue always continues to try to harass. He is getting heavy plow, both of them getting heavy plow at the same time, alright. And blue continues to go for the attack. He's just being annoying, but he's only attacking houses, so that's not really gonna do anything. But he is continuing to be a pest. But red is so massively ahead in eco. He has more than twice as many villagers as blue does. Blue still only on 1 town center. That's his main problem. Blue's main problem is that he is only on 1 town center. That is not great, but he's playing very well, I have to say. He's playing very well. Red actually has an amazing economy, but there's a lot of villagers just standing around doing nothing, like these villagers just standing there. And he needs to sort out his eco a little bit. Like, here, make a few more villagers here, send them to wood. Okay, here it comes. War elephants. Alright. Oh, another town center going up for red. Another town center. Red has 4 town centers, and blue is now finally getting his second one right next to these tombstones. Okay, I like this position actually. It gives you access to the gold, it gives you access to a little bit of wood, and blue desperately needs wood. Blue desperately needs wood. Yeah, and especially now that we have war elephants on the field. War elephants, very expensive unit. 170 food, 85 gold. Very expensive, but unbelievably powerful. 450 HP, 16 attack. This is a problem. When you have war elephants marching towards your base, you know you are in trouble. You better have some monks or at least some halberdiers at the ready. But even halberdiers struggle against war elephants simply because they are so tanky. But keep in mind, they are also super expensive. If I were in blue's position, I would at least consider making a few monks, just in case. He does have enough gold. He is making a mangonel, alright. And red is making more and more villagers. He's going for men-at-arms. That is actually not a great choice. Red should not be making infantry, and especially not the militia-line units, because Persians can only go up to longswordsmen. Their infantry is not great. But maybe red is just one of those players that gets all of the upgrades. And blue needs to micro his units a little bit. Okay, he does so. Okay. Okay, very nice. Red should also think about getting a few more upgrades. And blue, maybe go up to imp. Maybe consider going up to imp. And okay, I like the energy from red that he was trying to take down a mangonel with a villager. I like the energy. But it's not gonna happen when there are elite skirmishers around. The KD pretty much even. That is amazing. And blue continues to be a pest. He is raiding with halberdiers and elite skirmishers. Why not? Anything to be a pest. And he's making more villagers. I like that. He is housed now. Blue does not have a castle. I would highly suggest getting a castle. You can... yeah, if you go up to imp, if you make a castle and you go up to imp, you can research ferriters. It gives your infantry plus 30 HP. That would make quite the difference. But then again, he's only making a handful of longswordsmen. And another town bell. That is not... stop winging the town bell. I mean, at least he unrings it immediately. See, and blue is getting two-handed swordsmen, which is great. Red is now going up to Imperial Age. He's getting squires, he's getting town patrol, he's getting gambesons and arson. Oh boy. Okay, red right now does not have a lot of military, but I'm sure that as soon as he is up to Imperial Age, he will make more military. And here we go. We're gonna see some war elephants in action. Yeah, and that halberdier is gonna go down quickly. Yeah. And the town bell has been rung again. Okay. Sure, why not? Blue. Yeah, blue should maybe focus on eco for a while. build more farms. Blue really needs more farms. This, what he has here is not enough. Spread out a little bit. Go north. Build a TC, I don't know, here. Build a TC here, next to the gold. Or build a TC here, or do both. And we have a trebuchet from red attacking a house. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? And here come the longswordsmen, but they don't have any armor upgrades. The infantry for red does not have any armor upgrades. That is not great. So... yeah. 2 pierce armor and the elite skirmisher from blue have 5 attack. So these longswordsmen take 3 damage per hit. Okay, red is the one making monks now. Okay, and he's making crossbowmen. But he does... he does not even have commander ran yet. So, I don't know why he's making crossbowmen, but okay. Red needs to sort out his eco. He has 38 and 39 idle villagers. They're just standing around here. This is not great. At least a monk is healing them. Another archery range going up for red. Is blue actually doing this? I mean, he does have the score lead. And he has 200 swordsmen now. It's 200 swordsmen against long swordsmen. Yeah. This is... yeah, and blue has more upgrades for his infantry. Yes, attack. And another town bell. This is such a problem, because if you ring the town bell, then all your villagers in the south now also go idle. The entire economy for red is idle right now. This is very annoying. Just because a handful of 200 swordsmen ran into his eco. That is not worth it. That is totally not worth it. Red, you do realize you have enough stone for another castle, right? So, if I were in Red's position, I would build another castle here, just as a little bit additional protection. And Blue is really being a pest. He is coming in again with some mangonels. Okay. Okay, Red is building another castle. This is also a great position. It is on a hill. It is on a hill and it gives them access to the stone. And Red now has a lot of crossbowmen and he's making a lot more. No relics have been collected just yet. Look at how many villagers he brought. 41 villagers to build a castle. Jeez. And this is a real problem for Blue, because Blue is nowhere near Imp right now. He was just down to 0, literally 0 food. And Red can now trap down his town center. This is a real problem. Red is attacking... Blue is attacking Red's town center, though. The mangonels outrange the town center, which is amazing. Blue, be careful. Blue, be careful. Don't run into the castle fire. Okay, Blue feels like he has to do something. I do think that he's paying attention, and he is now going up to Imp. Alright, he has bought the foods. He bought 600 food for 980 gold. And he is selling wood. The wood price is still very nice. He is now going up to Imp, and he needs it. He needs Imp. Because he really wants to get a Faradus. It gives his infantry plus 30 HP. That would make a massive difference. Oh, but what is Red doing here? Red is going for a castle. And he has brought 25 villagers. 25 villagers building this castle now. Oh, this castle is gonna go up quickly. And this is a problem for Blue. This is a real problem. This is an amazing castle position. Oh, jeez. An amazing castle position, and it really bothers me that no relics have been collected in this game. It would make such a difference. It would have made such a difference. It's such a long game. And... oh, this is actually Blue's idle TC. This is his MTC, but Red doesn't know that. This is a problem for Blue. This is his only TC, and he is now going up to Imperial Age. Yes, he is now up to Imperial Age. And skirmishers versus crossbowmen. But that's a lot more crossbowmen than skirmishers. Red, just run away. Don't be a nerd. Don't even micro. Blue has the hill advantage. Just run away. Keep in mind, Red does not have Commander N yet. And he is only now getting Ring Archer armor. Yeah, Blue has a lot of problems right now. Red has almost 50% more eco. Resources collected, still pretty even though. And Red has gotten one relic. Red has gotten one relic. Here it is, but Blue is already attacking the monastery. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, Blue is actually doing an amazing job being annoying. And Red is building another castle over here. Okay, yeah, that castle is gonna go up unless... oh. Okay, oh boy. But okay, Red is bringing his crossbowmen. Alright. Okay, yeah, the crossbowmen, they got this. They got this. They got this. Yep, very nice. But well done from Blue seeing this. Yeah, this economy is yeah, Blue just got Bracer, but he has stopped making villagers. He doesn't even have a town center. Blue is no TC gaming. And Red still has 3 town centers. But his amazing... what? Oh, Red lost actually lost a lot more villagers than I saw initially. Red. Oh, did I? Wait. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Yes, I'm so sorry. I missed this. Okay, look at this. 67 villagers. Okay. Yeah, he is losing some villagers over here. Oh, this is where he's losing all the villagers. Oh, Red is losing villagers to elite skirmishers. Red does not see it. There's just too many... there's just too many sounds going off at the same time. This is where he's losing all his villagers. I was like, wait a second, where did all of Red's villagers go all of a sudden? Wow, that was actually an amazing find from Blue. That was incredible. By the way, Blue, you have 2,100 stone. Maybe consider doing something with it. Maybe, how about a town center? How about a town center? Okay, okay. Okay, right as I said it. Okay, he is making a town center in the very west. And he just lost a villager to a tiger. Alright, despite having loom, but that villager was probably already weakened from before. And Red is not even attempting to get rid of those 200 swordsmen. And there's actually an elite skirmisher attacking Red's town center. He is losing 1 HP per shot. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, Red is actually in trouble. But Red at least is making more villagers. Red at least is queuing up more villagers. Blue has stopped queuing villagers. Blue said, nope, 46 villagers, that is more than enough. Who needs more than 46 villagers? I certainly don't. And Red has 4 castles, Blue has none, despite having 2,100 stone. And Red once again ringing the town bell just to get rid of 200 swordsmen. This is very annoying. Please don't do this. Red, you are almost 1,000 elo. You should not be ringing the town bell. Not for these such small things. Okay. Blue is finally building a castle in the very east and another town center. Not a great position, but hey, why not? Red is getting cavalier. Okay, I like it. But Red needs food. Red desperately needs food. And Red, please consider making another monastery. You have 2 relics right next to one another. Please make another monastery. He lost his monastery earlier to 200 swordsmen. Blue has stopped making more military, but he has 32 elite skirmishers. And Red is mostly making crossbowmen. And he is finally getting ballistics. Finally, Red is getting ballistics. And he now has gotten the Cavalier upgrade. Cavalier actually an amazing choice, but Cavalier, keep in mind, a Cavalier costs 60 food and 75 gold. Red does have some gold, but he does not have a lot of food. Blue is continuing to be a pest. But Red just keeps on making more villagers, and Blue is getting the champion upgrade. Red, how about a couple of hand cannoneers? Oh, he doesn't even... Oh, I didn't even see. He doesn't even have chemistry. Yeah, he could make hand cannoneers, but then again, Blue does have a lot of elite skirmishers. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is gonna go a lot better for Red, because Red now has the Cavaliers. They're gonna shred. They are going to shred. Okay, that was actually not that incredible. Yeah, they do lack a lot of upgrades. Red really needs to get more of those upgrades, but the same goes for Blue. The same goes for Blue. Yeah, this castle, amazing castle position. Well done from Red, very nice. I complained about Red a lot during the game, simply because he rings the town bell all the time, which don't do that at almost 1,000 elo. But no, he's not a bad player, not at all, not at all. He's actually an amazing player. Are you kidding me? Is this town center actually going down to one? Okay, now it's 2 skirmishes. Yeah, now it's 2 skirmishes. Are you kidding me? This town center is actually going down to 1, now 2 skirmishes and an outpost. I like that about blue. Blue is outposting. Here another outpost. Very well done. Blue knows what's up. He handled the situation very, very well. Red seemed to be a little bit lost at what to do after the Persian douche in the beginning. But blue has really come back very nicely. I only wished that he would make more use out of his stone. I would highly suggest maybe put a castle here. On that hill. Maybe here. Make another town center, maybe. He is getting bowsaw. But both of them very even. Right now, even the score is very even. Resources collected very even. The KD is very even. This is actually crazy. I cannot tell you who's gonna win this game. I cannot tell you who's going to win this game. Blue only has elite skirmishers and red now has a lot of cavaliers. 12 cavaliers are not a joke. But please get some more upgrades, come on. And another town center for red. This is his 5th town center. It's not even his 5th town center because he lost multiple town center. I think this is his 7th town center. And here, now a castle going up. I would have preferred it here. A little bit earlier and put it here on the hill. But this is also fine. This is also okay. And blue is going for murder holds. Okay, I think he just had masonry in the queue. And then unqueued it and got murder holds. Murder holds a lot better. But also get masonry. And he's getting handcart. Okay. Good for him for thinking about that. Red does not have all the upgrade. Wait. Red does not even have bloodlines. Oh geez, I'm so sorry. I did not pay attention. There's so much going on in this game. There's just so much going on. I didn't even notice that red doesn't have bloodlines. For 14 cavaliers, you definitely want to get bloodlines. Jeez. But even more importantly, get some more armor upgrades for your cav. Come on. And get Commanderan. I mean, come on. Yeah, this is a problem for blue. Yeah, this castle is gonna go down quickly. This is a problem. Blue only has... I was just gonna say he only has elite skirmisher, but no, he actually made a lot of halberdiers very, very quickly. But they are running into the castle fire. Another town center for red. Wow. Ay, and this is now, this is not great for blue. This, the castle fire and the town center fire. Blue is getting another upgrade. He's getting plate mail armor. Okay, good. The final armor upgrade for his infantry units. This is great. The castle has gone down. Bloodlines has still not been researched from red. Red is making more cavalier, but you gotta be careful. Red is almost out of gold. This is a problem. But red has 3 relics. Okay. Yes. Okay. He has built a new monastery and he has gotten a lot of relics. This monk is walking. Where is he walking? Okay, he is about to get this relic. This is amazing. Well done from red. Well done from red, getting those relics. See, and this is the problem when you have so many skirmishers, but no meat shield, nothing to defend them. And this is the problem when you don't have bloodlines and you don't have the final armor upgrades for your calf. Blue consistently being a pest and red totally overreacting to it. Red overreacts to every tiny little thing. Red is now getting elite skirmishers. Okay, that's actually a great choice. Now this is starting to become a trash war. And blue says, bro, I'm sweating so much. And red gives him a smiley. Very nice, very nice. We love to see it. We love to see some friendly chatter. This is an amazing game, I have to say it. Both of these players are bringing so much energy. Blue is getting the cap ram. Oh, Blue was just going to get the cap ram upgrade, but then he unqueued it and he's now going for trebuchets. He sold 1,000 food for 1,161 gold. Oh, the food prices are amazing. Let me find a market real quick. Let me find a market somewhere. Here's a market. Look at the food prices. Oh, this is actually good. And stone is still halfway affordable, but only halfway. Blue now has 2 castles defending his little side eco in the east. This is actually amazing. This is actually an amazing eco. He even has a couple of halberdiers standing there as bodyguards. Yeah, he has a couple of farms here. If I... Blue, yeah. Please trap down this castle. Please trap down. I hope he does so. That would be amazing, because then he could reclaim this eco. That would be amazing. Yes, and he is actually building a mill. These halberdiers are running right into the castle fire. But red does not seem to have murder holes. He does not have murder holes. Red does not have murder holes. Another one of those technologies that he does not have. But he is getting chain butting armor now finally. And he is getting thumb ring, okay? Thumb ring. For his skirmishes? Okay. Yeah, why not? And now he's getting Commanderan. Now he is getting Commanderan. Now he can make crossbowmen for only 60 wood. But that is actually not what I would do here. I mean, you saw how many elite skirmishers Blue has on the field. Please don't make crossbowmen. Please don't make crossbowmen. And this castle is actually going down to 6 halberdiers. This is why you need murder holes. Red, please notice this. Please get murder holes. And blue is now actually pop-capped. Wow. I did not see this coming. He is getting chain butting armor. He is getting bloodlines. He is getting the cavalier upgrade. Alright, is blue actually doing this? He does have the score lead. He does have twice as much military as red does. And red's resources don't actually look all too great. Red has 31 idle villages. And Cavalier upgrade is in. The Cavalier upgrade is in. And look at this. Blue now has all the blacksmith upgrades. He does have bloodline, he does have ballistics, he even has murder holes. He has all the upgrades. This is amazing. Red is going for light calf. Please. If you research light calf, that also means you were just at the stable. Please also get bloodlines. Oh boy. Yeah, blue is winning the elite skirmisher battle. And red says, yikes. Alright. Red is overwhelmed with what is happening. And this is crazy to me. Red is actually going to lose his castle to a bunch of halberdiers. This is crazy. And red is now getting the hussar upgrade. Blue has a lot of halberdiers on the field. Red needs to sort out his eco. He has 25 idle villagers still. And look at all these trebuchets. Red is going to lose all of his town centers. Yeah, red is toast. He is down to 100 pop. He barely has any military and he is pretty much out of resources. He still has a lot of stone though. He still has a lot of stone. And this castle, I want to see this. I want to actually see this. This is so crazy to me. What's going on here? Okay, that's a couple of hussars. By the way, hussars without bloodlines. Hussars without bloodlines. Horrible to see. And yeah, they don't stand a chance at all against the cavaliers. Oh, blue needs to be careful. He's running straight into the castle fire. And the castle is actually going down. This castle was full health, and then 6 halberdiers came along and took it down. This is why you research murder holes. This is why you research murder holes. Okay, but I love the energy from red. Red is raiding. Red is raiding. This is amazing. This is what you should do. When you are losing the game, raid the enemy. And he tried to destroy the trebuchets, but too many halberdiers on the field. The hussars without bloodlines, they are not even arriving. Okay, another castle going up for red. This is a very questionable position, but okay, I love the energy. Maybe build a castle here to protect this town center. And please make more villagers. Red, you are down to 53 villagers. You need more. You need more villagers. Are you kidding me? GG. Okay, I was just going to say, look at this halberdier. This one halberdier is now taking down the town center. But that was crazy. I mean, it makes sense for red to tap out. He has 53 villagers. He has no military. He has no food. Yeah, this is over. Wow, what an amazing game. Very well played from both. But blue did a fantastic job coming back from that Persian douche in the beginning. Blue has made 246 halberdiers. He's made 165 elite skirmishers, 73 champions. Red has made 102 crossbowmen, most of them before researching Commander, unfortunately. He has made 93 elite skirmishers and 49 cavaliers, and until the very end, he still didn't have bloodlines. Painful to see, but hey, maybe next time. Maybe next time. I only wish we would have seen more war elephants. That would have been great. Here is the score. Resources collected for blue in the end, far ahead from red, despite the relic gold. Red had 3 relics in the end. Great job from red to notice that. Society, villager max 124. Yeah, that's more like it. Here's the APM for red, consistently higher. I have no idea what this This might have been the Persian douche. I have no idea what happened here. But okay, blue-red was actually consistently higher. I only wish that some of that APM would have gone into researching bloodlines and getting more blacksmith upgrades. But wow, what an amazing game. Guys, if you had just as much fun watching this game as I had casting it, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.